everyone, this is Archive12, and today we're playing a little bit of catch up because I've been gone for a little over a week due to an emergency situation featuring my kitten, which if you've been following my community stories or over on Instagram or any of that stuff, then you know that Rogelio had to have emergency surgery last week around this same time on Valentine's Day. And it was super stressful and super expensive. And I want to say, I don't want to spend too much time because I kind of blathered a little bit too long in the misfortune video that I just recorded. But I just want to say thank you for everybody who contributed to the GoFundMe to help fund at least one, if not more, of the vet visits that we've had for Rogelio. It means the world to me that my 10-month-old kitten has been shown so much love and support. And it matters a lot that he's okay because you guys were able to help pay for the life-giving surgery that allowed him to continue to stay with us. Anyway, we're going to be focusing on Colm McGuinness. This is a song that he released last week that I was not able to get to. It is a new Warhammer 40K song, Death by Chain. I saw something about a shark logo. This helmet definitely reminds me of a shark. So I don't know if this is like supposed to be a Space Marine faction that similar to like the Thunderwolves, that these guys are like inspired by sharks. I don't know, but I suppose we might find out a little bit about them today. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because we'll be pausing and we'll be talking about it. Without further ado, let's get started. What did that say? A million takes in my duck. I love it. I love it. Okay, so leaning into the idea that these guys might be shark influenced, this sounds like a legitimate sea shanty. Like most of the other shanties that he has created have like best been like dark fantasy country or space shanties. But this legitimately sounds like an actual sea shanty, like something you would hear on a naval vessel on the ocean. So like this again leads. Does he have anything in the description about this faction? I don't know what faction this is, but this is the shark that I was talking about. Like I saw this on Spotify and I'm like, this sounds like it might be like naval influenced. And so far that's kind of basically what I'm imagining, is that this is definitely like naval influenced in space. But I don't know what faction it is. So if anybody can tell me, oh, the Carcharodons. Okay, the Carcharodon Astra. Okay, that, at least we got a name for the faction, the Carcharodons. That makes sense. Sharks. Okay. I wonder if they have like shark influence with like their power, similar to like how the Thunder Wolves are almost like werewolf like. I wonder if these guys like sharpen their teeth into like shark teeth or something like that. I don't know. Regardless, I kind of like the vibe of the sea shanty. maybe that's because I'm literally just coming off of the Misfortune song, but I kind of like the vibe of the sea shanty. I like this a lot. I think the thing that makes this feel extra special compared to the other Space Marines is that the other Space Marine factions that we've heard so far, um, they've been the songs have been fitting thematically to an extent, but because of the fact that these guys are shark influenced, so this genuinely feels like a sea shanty. Something about this feels extra special. Something about this feels like it is above what we've heard so far with most of the other songs. Now, will I say that this is my favorite one? Absolutely not. Only because of the fact that he released what was it? He's got like several of the regular Cadian songs. Those ones are my favorite in terms of the Earth's like the Empire of Man songs. Those ones are my personal favorite. Just because they feel a lot more like what I typically listen to. Like Martyrs is probably still number one for me. There's something about that song, it just feels special to me. I think it's also because of the fact it came out around the same time as I think it came out like a week after a Helldiver song that he did that's almost identical in theme. So like you've got two different songs with very similar instrumentals and completely different lyrics and vibes. And I like that slight variation where like the song is the same, but the lyrics are different, and so therefore the vibe is different. There are a couple of songs I could think of, like, you know, Super Freak and Ice Ice Baby. Um, but yeah, no, I'm trying to remember which one he recently just came out with. It was within the last month or so. Let me pull up um my playlist for Warhammer 40K. Would be at the end of that. Um Before the Guard did. Before the Guard did. That's the song that I would say rivals Martyrs in number one. Like those two are tied for me. Um but this definitely feels, in terms of like theme, this particular song feels more in line, more connected to the theme of the faction that it's talking about, because of the fact that it is so tied up with the fact that they are clearly shark themed, and this is a sea shanty, like I said. So this feels more like, how do I want to say it? It feels more cohesive, like cohesively constructed. And I think that because of that, it highlights a little bit more compared to all of the other Space Marine faction songs that we've heard, this one feels like it's probably the best cohesively because the style, the genre of the song matches the topic. Also, the dog is adorable. I love how epic this part sounds. I love how epic that specific section sounds. Like it feels with the crescendo, with all the voices coming out, everything felt very like elevated in intensity. So that was a brilliant way of like bringing that chorus to like a head basically. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Markoppa12 and I will see you in the next video.